Alright, folks, so I recently moved into collecting film and animation memorabilia, and I just want to show some of it off. First up here is a animation cell of SpongeBob. The background's reproduced, but it is of SpongeBob here. He looks pretty early, and he is, in SpongeBob came out in '99, and by 2000, they started doing SpongeBob all in the computer. He is all drawn and inked in the computer now. Has been since 2000. They didn't even make it through the first season before they started doing that. So any animation film stills you see of him are quite rare. I was happy to pick this up off eBay. Came shipped to me from England. It does have quite a little bit of defects, like, well, I don't think the camera's really going to pick it up. Maybe slightly on the nose, but it's like some breaks in the black. These are all hand done. Animation cells are all hand painted, all on the back, and they just do it in layers. I'm eventually going to get a frame for it soon. It's quite an odd size. It's an odd size, so might have to do it. Take it somewhere and get it done, because I don't know if I'll be able to find any pre-made frames for it. Another one I got here is of the Rugrats. One of my favorite shows from when I was a kid. Reminds me of my now passed grandmother. She passed on when I was 5 years old, and she would always watch Rugrats with me. So, every time I watch Rugrats, I keep thinking about her, and I just want to get, a couple of pieces of the Rugrats, to kind of try to hold on to that a little bit. But this one's quite an early one. You can tell by the style of Chucky compared to another one I got up here. This one's a little bit later. I actually remember this episode myself. It's from Angelica's birthday party. I remember this episode myself. This is the first animation cell I got. I picked this up a little bit later. The cell is of Tommy and Chucky, and the background's reproduced. And this one, the cell's just of Chucky and his teddy bear, and the background is reproduced. I saw on the internet the other day, Nickelodeon's going to stop releasing animation cells. So they're supposed to do that pretty soon. So whatever is out there on eBay or wherever, if you're into this type of stuff, I'd start picking it up before they go bye-bye. What else I got? Also got film cells from the first Star Wars movie. I was hoping to be able to pick these up, and it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. But it's the cockpit scene right before they run into the Death Star. And it's got, Chewbacca, Luke, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Han Solo, and they're all in the cockpit. From 1977. It's pretty neat to have. I also have a film cell frame. We can see that one a little better. Of Captain Kirk sitting in his captain's chair from Star Trek the original series. Both of these are 35mm. I also have a little bit more recent, but I have the Avengers film cell. It's got Captain America, Hawkeye, and Black Widow. And this one was limited to 100 pieces, and it's number 11 out of 100. And my big fluffy cat, who's just unconscious, or maybe not so much. You are awake, aren't you? And this next piece is my holy grail piece. it's my favorite piece of all my collection of these items. These are original film cels, 3 sequential frames from the original negative of King Kong from 1933. It's like in this big slab of lucilites. It's like a form of acrylic, I believe. And they're just placed in there with the plaque. And it's a collector's number. Ooh, well, I don't think I can get focus on it. Let me look up for a second. Collector's number 09234. And it's Kong on top of the Empire State Building. I believe this is right before he falls off. And he's been shot and everything. This is the coolest thing I probably own, actually. It's from the 60th anniversary VHS box set. And someone was just selling just the film cels on eBay. And I was tickled to get them for the price I paid. $30. And I couldn't believe it. And honestly, this is probably something that will go way up in value many years from now. So, it'll be an awesome thing to hold on to. The original King Kong is one of my favorite movies. I absolutely love it. I have it on Blu-ray. It's a great Blu-ray transfer, I might add, especially that film. Great transfer, and I'm just tickled to have it. And I just put it up on display with my McFarlane King Kong figure. Really awesome looking figure. It's got, great sculpt detail. So I put him up on the shelf, and I stick the film cels with him. It just makes for a nice display. So that's all I got for now. Maybe pick up some more film and animation stuff later on. Just kind of see how it goes. My main focus is really my comic book collection, and I've really slacked off on that. I need to focus more on that. So that's all for now.